Stream MFN, check me out.
The Terrance Gangsta with AKOG Giga, the AK Mr. Answer Right Back, AK the People Channel, Terrance Civilian William, and I got a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What's up, everybody? My name MFN. You know what I'm saying? That's an acronym, by the way, for I made it from nothing. You know what I'm saying? MFN. What's
So you
happening?
say you say you made it from nothing.
Made it from nothing, man. Literally. You know what I'm talking about?
So where you born and raised?
Cleveland, Ohio. I'm from the last 216. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Down the way, baby. Project, baby. You know what I'm saying?
okay. So
Right.
tell me a little about yourself. How you come up? What's going on with
Word. Shit, you know what I'm saying? In a nutshell, you know what I mean? You know, come up in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? Shit, raised through the crack era, you know what I'm saying? Went through the same as everybody else, most likely, through that era. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, nigga raises, I mean, you know, I raised myself, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, you know what I mean? I jump on the porch probably like 6 or 7 to keep it real and taking care of myself, you know what I mean, the whole time, you know what I mean? So all I know is, you know what I mean, getting that bread, you know what I mean? Hey, going home, feed mama and them, you know what I'm talking about? Making sure everybody's cool, you know what I mean? Went to foster care a little bit, at about what, 11, 12. Then I ended up going to a group home at 15. Got my GED up in there. You know what I'm saying? Went to college at 16. You know what I'm talking about?
you?
And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. And from there, and I'm coming back to Cleveland, and I'm moving back in with mom. So about 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Got my own spot, 16. And, you know what I'm saying? Hey, doing my 1 2. You know what I mean? But, I was living that street life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Heavy.
so what happened with your adult case? Adult? Did you have some? You got caught up with a?
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I caught a crazy case. You know what I'm saying? This was like in probably like '09. You know what I'm saying? Like in '09. You know what I mean? And my one, you know what I'm saying? I can't call him my homie no more, but you know what I'm saying? My dude, he had just got out from the feds or whatever. You know, niggas be hungry, dudes be hungry. You know, watch my language on here. You know, dudes be hungry, so he come to me, you know what I mean? See how I can help him eat, you know what I mean? Taking them, you know what I mean? He was riding with me, seeing what I'm doing or whatever. And, basically he ended up doubling back and ended up hitting a lick on one of the people spots I had just took him to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He nah, throw me all in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? He basically tried to say, you know what I mean? I set the lick up. I was the mastermind of it. You know what I'm saying? So, they came and got me. You know what I'm saying? But I was on the run for like a year. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't having it. I had to get my papers straight. You know what I'm saying? I had a lawyer on deck. The lawyer was always telling me what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paying the lawyer while I'm on the run. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then they caught me slipping one day at my mama's house. On the run, missing my people. I sneaked by my Duke house right quick, and somehow, they hit the spot. You know what I mean? SWAT hit the spot, sent me up out of there. Bond was 250. You know what I'm saying? 250,000. I'm stressing because I ain't had nowhere near close to that. You know what I'm talking about? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it's done. I'm over. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a wrap. Dude got me wrapped up in this. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. And hey man, on God though, you know what I mean? My girl, that's my wife now. She was telling me like, nah, keep faith. We gonna get you up out of there and you gonna beat this. I'm like, baby, dudes don't beat these type of cases. I'm like, I'm done. You know what I mean? So it hit me with, you know what I mean? The minimum, we can give you 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, shit, that's better than life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to take it. And wifey like, nah, hold up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fight this, man. We gonna take this to the box and all of that. And I'm telling her like, man, if I beat this, if I blow trial, I'm getting the L. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? But she like, have faith, man. You know what I'm saying? So 27 days later, I made that bond. I got up out of there. Dude, you know what I mean? He never made bond. I had the same bond as him. You know what I'm saying? He never made bond. You know what I mean? He stayed stuck up in there. So I bonded out. I come home and now I've been paying the attorney already. Now I just had to pay this money for this bond. That's 10%. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's 10%. You come with 25 to the bondsman. But if you get a bondsman, hell, 10, you gonna owe them 15. You know how it go. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
got about I come home to nothing. You feel me? So my wifey cousin, she give me $60. You know what I'm saying? That's all I had was $60. Man, I kid you not, on God, man. 2 weeks later, I got my bread back up. I'm back up. So I took that 60, just doubled it, doubled it, doubled it, doubled it. So I got a stack. Doubled it, doubled it, doubled it, 2 bags. Doubled it, bought a whip, doubled it, got a crib. Now, mind you, when I called the case, just found out wifey was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? With my little girl. So I'm extra stressed, like, yeah, I gotta beat this case or I gotta leave her with some money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it down to I fought the case, bro. And the dude was saying like my brother was in on it and but what was crazy is the brother who he was saying was in on it, he ended up being locked up with him. So while they got him in the county, my brother in the county with him. So my brother hit me up like, hey, dude, right here. I'm like, don't touch him. Don't, that's witness intimidation. Don't touch him. I said, but he claiming you was there and this and the third, but he don't even know who you is. So I go to my attorney with that, like, hey man, he's saying my brother was involved. I said he locked up with my brother right now. I don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting holes in his story. You know what I'm talking about? On top of that, Casey, check this out. He say I'm with him, but my phone was the lick happened on the east side. Let's say the lick happened in Cleveland Heights, right? You know what I'm saying, on the east side. I was living on the west side at the time. My phone, the people, they gonna check phones, they checking everything. You know what I'm talking about? You know how that goes.
Right.
My phone was pinging from the west side. You know what I'm saying? So they like, hold up, now his phone, dudes ain't leaving their phones, you know what I'm saying? So dudes telling them, well, he left his phone with his girl, hopped in the whip with me, we went and hit the lick. That's why his phone, I'm like, nah, why would I leave my phone with my girl? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they like, man, yeah, you know what I mean? It's too much reasonable doubt. Man, I went from facing life, bro, to walking on papers. I did a year probation, man. You know what I'm saying? But I took a kidnapping, robbery, uh, 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 something else. It was something, man. But they gave me papers. You know what I'm saying? They gave me papers. But at first they was telling me like, yo, we'll drop the charges on you right now and let you go. Give us your brother. So we heard he the one that did it. Whatever. Some shots were supposedly fired, allegedly fired. Then like, wait, say it was your brother that did all of that. Give us your brother. We'll let you go right now, scot free. I said, man, call my lawyer, man. You know what I'm saying? You got me messed up. Man. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't got no brother. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, what I'm saying? What I look like? You know what I'm talking about? Can you hear me good?
I can hear you.
Okay, my headphone done died. Damn. But yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, that case was crazy, man. Talking about scared straight. But I tell you what, you know what I'm saying? As I got some papers and whatnot, you know what I mean? I kept eating how I'm supposed to eat. But I tell you what, I ain't rolled with a dude in my whip since '09. You know what I'm saying? I've been dolo ever since. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? Ain't made them. I ain't been to the store with another dude. You know what I'm talking about?
When the last time you saw the dude that you got caught up with?
Hey man, you know what? Like I say, he just came home from the feds, bro, when this popped off, right? He wasn't home a month. You know what I'm saying? So he was on parole. You know what I'm saying? He on federal parole when this happened. So you already know they back up. You know what I'm saying? So last time I saw him, you know what I'm saying, was, hey, you know what I mean? When he went and did whatever he did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him since. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot about him, though. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot about him, and you know what I'm saying? But like hey man, God been good to me, so I don't even focus on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. That's a
Word.
fact.
Have me facing life. You know what I'm saying? Had a nigga have me facing life, man. And that's a real feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, I pray the faith in God and having a strong woman by my side. Because if she would have buckled, then I would have. You know what I'm saying? Because I was buckling, keeping it real. Because I'm like, I'm done. So I wasn't accepting my time. That's what I mean by buckling. I wasn't about to fold on them. I was just like, I accepted my time. You know what I'm saying? I sat in the county for 27 days while she, you know what I'm saying, coming out with my bond. And mind you, I left her some business there to handle for me. And she handled it like a G, you know what I'm saying? And, got that bread. And my people, mind you, my people coming to her for money because they were so used to me taking care of everything. Now I'm gone. She in control of the bag. They coming to her. And she like, yo, y'all know I'm trying to come up with this man bond money. Like, why y'all keep asking me for money? So they like, man, just leave that nigga. Man, keep his money, leave. She was when she got to like 5,000-6,000, they're like, man, leave him. Take that money, leave. She ain't do no such. And she could have left me though, high and dry. You feel me?
Where's she at now?
Baby,
Where's she at now?
She at work.
Oh, y'all live together?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, we've been together 2 years now.
Okay, so what you got going on now these days?
Hey man, you know what? Hey, a whole lot of trying. You know what I'm talking about? A whole lot of trying, man. Hey, cause hey man, one thing I learned, you know what I'm saying? Moving weight will mess you up if you once you can't move it no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real, don't nothing compare. So you be man, you be like, man, I be like, man, you know what I'm saying? You be having, you know what I'm saying? I was working with my father-in-law, right? He construction company, and that was a little. I was making a little $1,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? Doing construction with him. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, when I got my music going online, I'm collecting royalties from that. I'm collecting publishing from that. Independent though. You know what I'm saying? Like I found out, you know what I mean? You know, did all my paperwork right, and all my business together and all of that. You know what I mean? So I be getting my royalties be coming in. Ain't nothing to write home about, but you know what I'm talking about? You know, you see my little tools and fuels here and there. You know what I'm saying? Little 300-400 pop up here, little 500 pop up there. I just got some publishing money. That one of a little 400. You know what I'm saying? So right now it's just all little money coming from different little sources. You know what I'm saying? I'm just man. I'm looking for what's for me for that bigger bag. You know what I'm saying? But my music's stupid though. You know what I'm saying? They love the music. Oh God. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
Word,
up.
word, word.
Well,
And I
so how can we tell the people how can they
how,
find where your music and stuff at?
you said what that game?
Let the people know how they can find your music.
Shit, and you can stream MFN, you know what I'm saying? I apostrophe MFN on any music streaming site. You know what I'm saying? From Pandora to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? YouTube Music, MFN. You know what I'm saying? You type in MFN, all my albums come up because I've been dropping albums. You know what I'm saying? I got a few singles and but I've been dropping albums. You know what I'm saying? But music been, you know what I mean? Music been good to me. You know what I'm saying? On the independent side, but I'm hustling to build it up. You know what I'm saying? To build that streaming money up. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
it's for show. It's for show. You know what I mean?
Who been doing your
Word.
beats?
You know, I be getting them offline. I be getting my beats off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I be finding them from cat YouTube. Like, man, I got a co-producer. He's from like London or something. That I got my latest beats from or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Word. You know what I mean? And drop some heat. You know what I mean? Drop some heat with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
on YouTube, I got a YouTube channel too though, called Top Dollar ENT Classic. That's the name of my independent label. Top Dollar. You know what I'm saying? Top Dollar ENT Classic. So Top Dollar ENT Classic on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? They can check out my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
you know what I mean? Right, right. I got some videos up there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Commenting on different things, talking about different topics and all of that. You know what I mean?
That's what's up then, bro. So
Or,
you got any shout outs you want to give before we get out of here?
hey, I want to shout out you for hollering at me. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And like I
Mhm.
say, man, salute to you. You walked down that 20 plus, came home and got to the bag. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, me, I ain't gonna even. I'm like, you too much. I say, man, hold on. You know what I'm saying? let me let me plug into this YouTube. You know what I'm talking
Thanks.
about? So,
Yeah.
hey, man, shout out everybody that's streaming MFN, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Shout out my babies. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. You know, all glory to God. 'Cause like I said, God been good to me. You know what I'm saying? Been real good to me. I can't. You know what I mean? I can't complain about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro. That's all you got.
Right.
Anybody else? Nobody else?
Hey, you know what I mean? Like I say, man, everybody that love me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's been streaming MFN, you know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? Shout out wifey, you know what I'm talking about? Constantly holding me down, you know what I mean? Having my back, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, man. I mean, you know, you need that good woman by your side. You know what I'm saying?